The fashion industry in Nigeria is brimming with young, adventurous and creative fashionistas who are ready to take the Buy Naija movement to another level. One of such is Patricia, who believes that the shoemaking business in the country is the next big fashion frontier. Do listen to her.
The Nigerian fashion industry is fast emerging and spurning a crop of young and creative designers as it grows. One of these new crop of designers giving the fashion industry a new face is Patricia Nsand, creative director for the all-female brand Mmakamba.
Mmakamba means big woman, but then I'm saying you're big, you're classy, you're unique. You're big from inside, not necessarily big, but hey, we're all voluptuous in Africa, so yes, big in that sense, but not, limited to that and all of that.
A graduate of Fine and Applied Arts from the University of Nigeria, her interest in art and later fashion is inborn.
I watched my mom actually put together pieces, do a lot of, put together colors. She actually studied theater arts and she made her wedding dress. A very pretty dress she made herself. So, she's been an artist. My dad is actually a medical doctor, but I'm like, well, if you're not a medical doctor, what would you be? I think you'll be an artist because he's an artist. So yeah, so the artist nature came from both father and mother, and we're all artists in my home, my house. My brothers and sisters, we're all, in fact, nobody took to the sciences. Everybody is, my elder sister is a makeup artist, I'm a designer, my younger brother studied theater arts, so we are all artists at home. That can actually go with summer.
Nsand wants to acquire extra fashion technicalities in one of the world's fashion capitals, the city of Florence in Italy. She further adds an edge to designs with a bit of African touch.
Full people, slender people can rock this. Say fashion right now is still evolving in Nigeria. We're getting there. So it's really easy for you to actually break into the industry. It's more of like creatives. We have a lot of raw talent. So everybody's kind of like trying to find their feet. There are a lot of emerging fashion houses and all of that. So it's quite easy, especially when you have a signature. So when you're original, when you have, your own style, when you have quality, because everybody's looking out for quality. So why would we want to, why would I want to shop a Nigerian brand when I turn the inner part of the shirt and I'm not comfortable wearing it? So when you actually feed your clients with what they want, I think it's so easy, because like, oh wow, this is creative. It's not just creative, but it's very finished, quality control. It's very fine. The material, the fabric is comfortable. It's trendy. It's stylish. I think you're good to go.
At the recently concluded African Fashion Week in Nigeria, she exhibited her fierce and sassy flamingo collections of African traditional print with contemporary outlook.
The first time we had the Calabar Festival, I was in Calabar. I was actually on the band, Bayside, and it was so colorful, so flamboyant. There's a lot of inspiration to be drawn from that. I think it really formed my, the elements of my designs right now, because my last collection happened to be the Flamingo collection, and it's kind of like expressing a woman's flamboyance, beauty in Africa. And if I'm to say, yes, I drew some inspiration from that, because there's a lot, we celebrate a lot of culture, a lot of, so it was amazing. It was a fusion of Western and our own traditional style. So we have adire, but we have prints, like handmade prints on adire. Then we have frills, and we played around with crepelin fabric, which is Western. So we still have a balance. Well, I think every woman will want to rock that.
The world over, the industry feasts on special fashion trends. She helps us to understand how this works.
There are people in fashion that are they specialize in finding trends. So they actually travel to different continents looking for the next trend. So as we're speaking, there are people who are creating the trend for like next year, next season, and all of that. So there's actually something they follow. So now when they have this trend put together, they dish it out to the top fashion houses. So you have Gucci, you have Coco Chanel, all of them following that kind of trend. And when they have that in season, so you have the fashion show showing what is going to happen next season. Now they get the celebrities to advertise their stuff, and everybody wants to wear what Kylie is wearing. So when they see that the fanny pack on Kylie, everybody, and then other retail houses produce these things and make them mass as well.